It's March 27, 2009, and we are here today in front of Jerome L. Green Hall for the 6th Annual African Economic Forum. Hi, my name is Ukpong for Black Star News, and I am the president of African Business Club. Would you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, my name is Bolaji Adeoye. I'm a second year student at Columbia Business School, and I'm also the president of the African Business Club and one of the conference chairs of the African Economic Forum.
So today we have this meeting going on. Can you tell me what are some of the things you guys are working on and what exactly are you here to get out of that?
I mean, I think it goes without saying that most of the youth actually are very fed up in terms of the situation in Africa. There are a lot of bright spots. I don't want to be completely negative. There's a lot of bright spots, but I think that we actually at Columbia University, we sort of want to set an example. First of all, by working together. We have 3 schools actually involved in this: the Business School, the School of International and Public Affairs, and the Law School. So we want to set an example by working together, by bringing African issues to the forefront at Columbia University, and also to sort of devise solutions that we can to actually maybe take back, and most importantly, to inspire some of our students to actually go back home when they do graduate. Or
Is that something you're looking forward to doing?
Yes, it's something I'm looking forward to do actually. I have a 1.5 year commitment over here, and after that I look forward to going back home, which is Nigeria.
Okay, so in terms of long-term achievement, what does that look like to you? What would you like to see in terms of an end game or end goal? To go back home, you share with them what you're doing here. What are your expectations? What do you expect to see in the long run? Or what's the end game?
Well, I mean, obviously my dream is to have very good leaders, whereby, people with talent can have like an environment where they can blossom, where the kids can have an environment where they can blossom. I think that's sort of my dream. The practical goal, though, right now is probably maybe to set up, number one, I'm really interested in agriculture. I'm interested in maybe having like an agricultural bank in Nigeria. Okay. Because I think it's very important, because I feel like one-shot banks don't actually, they sometimes don't understand the risk of, farmers. So I think it would be very good if I can actually do that.
Okay. Innocent Bash, the Vice President of SCAN. Innocent, will you introduce yourself to our audience and tell us exactly what you're doing today?
My name is Innocent Bash. I'm a first-year graduate student at SIPA, School of International Public Affairs. I'm from Tanzania. My focus here at SIPA is international economic policy, and today's event is an effort to promote foreign direct investment in Africa, among other Africa-related issues in a very positive way. And my role at SIPA as an African student is helping our African student group promote African issues. The media often focus on the negatives of Africa, and we're trying to show that there is a positive side of Africa. That's what today's event is all about.
Okay, so in the long run, with everything going on here at the event today, what is the end game? What would you like to see not only happen in Tanzania, but across Africa in general?
I think the international development community should work closely with our African governments to promote any sort of initiative that would help Africa socially and economically develop. And I see these areas being mainly education, creating an enabling environment for private sector to grow. And I think that's where the future of African growth is, it's in the private sector. So by investing in our people in Africa, in the applied education, which is very key, making sure people are getting the kind of education that will help us develop as a continent. And also, I think, increasingly we are seeing the international development community channeling capital inflow through the private sector. So our government should do whatever is necessary to create an enabling environment for the private sector to grow, because that's where the future is.
So for you personally, do you plan on going back to your country to help implement these things, or what is your focus?
My focus is economic policy, and I'm aware that we need more indigenous experts in creating and executing policy. So in the long term, I see myself being back either to Tanzania or any other African country helping out from that perspective.
Well, that would be great.